Hi, welcome back Legacy Multipliers, and thanks for joining me here where we create, rule, and expand our legacy. Today we'll be talking about starting versus finishing. Now, for many people it's very difficult to start new things or start new habits, and I understand the difficulty behind that. It's also very difficult to say, I want to start a new project in business or with my family or in life in general. And it's a big block for most people really to begin to take that first step. So we know that, a journey of 1,000 miles starts with the very first step, and then the next, and then the next. So I want to talk to the people who it's very easy to start things. I'm like that. I've had a career, I'm a serial entrepreneur of wanting to start and an urge and a facility in my being to start many new projects. And there's value in that. Definitely there's value in that, because once you start a project and get it off the ground, you've identified an opportunity, you bring value to the marketplace, and you start creating momentum. And there's definite value there. And I think that, half the battle is already won just by getting to that point. But the problem is that when you don't know yourself very well and you only want to start new things, the problem is maintaining and seeing those things over the long term. So part of my challenges over my professional career has been, having been able to have blessed with the opportunity to start many projects, but then making sure that they continue and that they grow and that they expand and produce with the expectations with when we started them. So a few years ago, I identified this in me, and I said, for me to really create a long-term legacy, I really need for my projects to have long-term health and long-term success. So as entrepreneurs and as starters, we need to surround ourselves with the people that can help us and complement us in the day-to-day operations of our businesses. So those people are people who are good at maintaining the business, people who are good at analyzing the business, and people who are good at the levels of precision in the business. So what I discovered, and it's pretty obvious really if we think about it, but to have long-term success, you need to be monitoring and measuring your business at all times. But most of the time for entrepreneurs, we have a general idea of what our industry requires or what our business or what really drives our business to the core and the financial impact that our business really needs. So it's important to consistently be identifying and uncovering the different layers of our business to become, not only students but scientists within our business. This comes from innovation, this comes from entrepreneurship, this comes from, having different people of different backgrounds on your board, bringing in quality managers from the industry, whatever. But the most important thing, I think, is for us to identify the level of precision that our business requires. Thank you for joining me here, and I hope that these few minutes can help you reconsider and look and take a different approach to creating, ruling, and expanding your legacy.